funniest person. The funniest is this one.
Now tuned in. You are now tuned in.
He's the funniest in the world.
To the hottest podcast with your host, Big Holla.
He's the most talented person in my family. Outside of my dad, he's an audio engineer.
Yizzo, yeah. This Hotta, and welcome back to the Diamond Crew Sports Podcast.
We back again, and I get to talk to my G's and my OGs about my favorite team, and that's the Philadelphia Eagles. Hey, look, man, if you're new to the channel, I need you to do me a favor. I need you to like. I need you to comment. I need you to hit that notification bell so you never miss this drop. But check this out, y'all. We back again, and I'm super excited to talk about the Philadelphia Eagles. The Eagles defeat the Cowboys 26-17 Sunday night. You know, it wasn't a great game by either team, but like I said, man, good teams always find a way to win, and that's what we did. We got rid of him. We ain't let Cooper Rush come in here and do what he wanted to do. All he did was turn over the ball. Y'all called him Cooper Clutch. Look, he turned that thing over 3 times. The Eagles are the only team that's still undefeated at 6-0. That's amazing. That's amazing right now. I'm super excited to be an Eagle fan. I'm super excited to be from Philly and loving all these Philly teams. You know, that's what I'm excited about. But with the Eagles going on a bye week this week, we can finally rest our hearts. My heart be pumping. My heart be racing when I'm watching these games. So we can finally give our heart to a rest this week and watch the Lions smack up on the Cowboys. Look, man, healthy O-line last week, and they put on a clinic. That O-line is crazy. One of the best O-line in the league. I think it's the best. I'm going to just go ahead and say it. We got the best O-line in the league. You know what I mean? We neutralized Parsons by not really blocking him, you know, but we just basically ran the plays directly at him. We made him think, and that took him out the game. Micah Parsons is a great player. He played in Pennsylvania at Penn State, you know, one of my favorite schools as well. Look, man, I'm from Pennsylvania too. I like Micah Parsons, but I just don't like the team that he plays for. And you got neutralized. So really great game plan by Nick Sirianni and the gang. They did well. All right, real quick, man. I want to get into the corner play, man, because the corners are amazing. Slay and Bradbury, they are ranked the top 5 for pass defense. Slay has 7, and he's tied for 5th, and Bradbury has 9. He's tied for 1st. To me, these are the top 2 corners in the league, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. I might be biased because it's Bird Gang for life, but these boys is actually doing their thing. I got a question for y'all, man, and I need y'all to leave y'all comments down below. Do y'all think that these 2 corners are the best corner duo for the Eagles ever? Make sure y'all leave a comment, man. Bradbury has covered over 254 times and has allowed 0 tutties. 0 tutties on Bradbury. You know, he has been playing great. He's been playing ice cold, lights out. Nobody's getting over on him. The Giants let a stud walk out their building. Pause. He's just really good, and we are extremely happy to have him here. So, and also, I want to talk about C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Man, this kid is amazing. I feel like he got snubbed out of Player of the Week this week. I think he had like 3 picks. He hurt his hand. He went in the back and juiced that baby up, and he got back to work. He got back to work and came back and got a pick. That's how serious C.J. Gardner-Johnson is. That dude is a stud. So let's clap it up to the Saints for letting another stud out the building and coming to a great team like the Philadelphia Eagles. Shout out to C.J. Gardner-Johnson, man. My dude is getting it popping right now. He is doing what he's supposed to do back there. He plays with heart. He plays fast. He can tackle well. The dude just got a motor on him. So I enjoy having him on this team. And welcome to the Philadelphia Eagles. You are doing a great job. I want to get into this real quick. And this has been a question. This has been something I've been thinking about for a couple weeks now with the progression from Jalen Hurts. Is it fair to say that Jalen should at least be in the MVP race this season? That's another question that I have for y'all. How do y'all feel about that? Should he be considered in the MVP race? So, Jalen has over 12 touchdowns, 2 turnovers, which is amazing. And one of those turnovers wasn't even his fault for sure. So it was more on coaching. So I'm super excited to see what Jalen doing. He has the most first downs for a quarterback. He's ranked 4th highest graded quarterback, and he's 6-0. You know what I'm saying? He's 6-0. Should I continue? You know what I'm saying? Should he be considered as an MVP candidate this season? Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments below, man. So if I had to choose an MVP winner right now, if week 6 was the last week, if I had to choose an MVP winner, it would be Josh Allen. Josh Allen is the best quarterback in the league. I'm going to just say it. I'm going to just keep it a buck. I'm going to keep it a Benji. Josh Allen is the truth. He does everything well. He struggles very, very minimal. He mitigates a lot of different situations that might put him in bad situations. Like, that's just what he do. He has a very, very strong arm. His arm is amazing. And then he has some really good receivers out there as well. And they can capitalize, using their speed, because he can throw that thing. He can sling it. So if I had to choose one right now, it would be Josh Allen. But I would definitely be thinking about Jalen. But that's just my opinion. So I got another question, that I want y'all to leave a comment below. Who is your favorite Eagle today, right now on this team? Who is your favorite Eagle if you had to pick one? I'm going to pick one today. Right now, if I had to pick my favorite player on the Philadelphia Eagles, I would be Jason Kelce. Jason Kelce is a monster. Look, man, Jason Kelce told the defense what the play was, and he still executed. That's crazy. That's bananas. Here, check this video out real quick.
You know what's coming.
Did y'all hear him say, y'all know what's coming? And he executed. Still got the first down. One of those first downs that's making Jalen the best. Those sneaks is they know these sneaks are coming and they still can't stop it. That's a big up to our offensive line. That's a big up to our offensive line. These guys are men up front. Pause. They out there and they are strong. They techniques are amazing. Everybody is getting to the doing what they're supposed to do and getting to the next level. Hey man, Kelce was out there crushing Lawrence. He was crushing him. He was stepping up and he was bodying him. He was putting him down. That dude is like a lumberjack, man. I love Jason Kelce. That's my favorite Eagle right now. I want to do his podcast. So look, Jason, if you're watching this by chance, maybe you are, maybe you're not. Look, I would love to work with you and Kelce, the Kelces. I would love to do some work with y'all. I'm definitely a huge fan. Just let me know, man. Real quick, man, let's move into another receiver who I think is making a difference. Another one of those Howie moves. One of those guys who just came here this year and he really turned his team around. Let's talk about A.J. Brown, man. A.J. Brown is a man out there as well. He had Diggs mad as hell. He had him fucking having a titter tantrum in the middle of the end zone. You know what I'm saying? So that's how you know when somebody is really getting the best of you. And we needed that. We needed that. So shout out to A.J. Brown. He had him super pissed off. He took his helmet off and got a unsportsmanlike conduct because AJ was out there putting in work. He didn't even have a lot of catches on him. Most of his catches and his touchdown came from other defenders. AJ Brown is on track for almost 1,500 yards if he continue to play the way he's going right now. That's major. That would solidify him as one of the best receivers in the league. You are dealing with a team full of winners. You are dealing with a fan base that's addicted to winning. And we know football and we know sports. And as you can tell from all of these great Philly teams that we have right now, we know sports. Sports is number one for us, you know, especially coming out the city. So, you know, let's get into the basketball a little bit, because the 76ers had their home opener and they lost that one to the Celtics, 117 to 126. It's game one. It's game one. Ain't nothing to really trip about. It's game one. But we definitely looked a little sluggish out there. I definitely wanted to see. It just seemed like it was a lid on the basket. We just wasn't making a lot of shots. So we got to gel together. It was game one. I think that's a really good team over there, and I'm not worried about it. So real quick, let's move on to the Phillies, man. The Phillies are making progress in the postseason. The Phillies win game one against the Padres, and then they lose game two yesterday against the Padres after being up 4. It just seemed like the bats disappeared. They just stopped getting hits. I think it was probably around the 6th inning, bottom of the 6th maybe, where they just fell apart. They wasn't getting on base. So but shout out to the Phillies, man. We about to win game 3. We lost to the Braves game 2 and came back and won game 3. So look, I'm not worried about that. The Phillies are playing great baseball right now. They look really good. We got those bats. Shout out to the Phillies. I need y'all to share this with people who might like content like this. You know what I mean? If you're a Philly fan, I want to personally thank y'all for tuning in. If you a Buffalo Bills fan, if you a Cleveland Browns fan, if you a Baltimore Ravens fan, I want to personally thank y'all for tuning in and rocking with your boy and listening to all this brand new content, because it's fresh for your ears and you know I'm coming with it. But look, hot out.